Hey there guys, Joel Gaming YT here and welcome to episode 17 of the FIFA 15 Arsenal career mode. Excuse me. And in the last episode we had a lot of early goals and quite a few red cards as well. Can't remember how many red cards. I think it was about 3 red cards throughout the whole episode and about 20 million early goals. Well, not that much. But at the start of this episode we go into a game again away to Norwich City at Carrow Road, even though I think it's Ivy Lane, because they are in the championship for FIFA 15. And yeah, just waiting for this to progress. It does take some reason, it took some time, but we do like obviously pick the kits. We go in our home kit, they go in their home kit. I believe it is Ivy Lane and it's Martin Atkinson who's the referee. So this episode I don't know what content, and that little where it's been paused. My Roxo actually decided to cut out. I mean, it just stopped recording and I was like, hang on. So I unplugged it, replugged it, and it was then working for this episode. So we're up against Norwich City, and as you can see we are currently 2 points behind Chelsea. They've let to lose a game, so hopefully they can start losing games, which would be very nice for us. But as you can see, Santos a lovely ball into Romelu Lukaku, who fires it into the back of net past John Ruddy, I think it might be. I'm not too sure. That was just before the half-hour mark. Romelu Lukaku getting his 9th goal in all competitions. And if you can hear any shouting, it's because I've got the TV on. Let's just mute that. But yeah, that's a nice goal by Romelu Lukaku, and that is 1-0 to the Gunners. So will there be any more goals in this game? So I mean, hopefully there will be. Hopefully we'll get at least 2 or 3 goals. But here we go. We've skipped to the second half. Lovely shot by Cazorla. It was then saved, cleared, came back. Valencia was on the ball, plays it into Lukaku, plays up to Santi Cazorla. He takes shot, saved by the goalkeeper, and Lukaku again on hand to get his 10th goal of the season in all competitions, his 2nd goal of the game. And yeah, hopefully there'll be maybe another goal. I'm not too sure because I can't remember what the scoreline was for this game. I think it was 2-0, but we'll have to wait until the end of this episode. But that's a nice header by Romelu Lukaku, and he's now starting to score a few more goals. So hopefully we can have a fantastic partnership between Daniel Welbeck and Romelu Lukaku up front. And that was it. So it did finish 2-0, and we're now going to a Capital One Cup quarter-final game away to Manchester City. Now bear in mind, I just want to tell you something, this game, it was tricky. I mean, I think I will tell you this now, there's only 1 goal in this game, but who's it going to be for? It's going to be for Manchester City, or is it going to be for us? Now, I believe they had now up front they had a really strong strike force in Edinson Cavani and Negredo. I was like, okay, so we got to do some defending here. The defence has got to be on guard, and they didn't have Fitz and Company, which was quite strange enough. At the back, I believe they had someone called Denya. I don't know who he is. I've never heard of him. He was partnering Mangala at centre back, so I don't know who he is. He might be a youngster, but we'll just have to wait and find out. Well, we won't, but you know. And as you can see, that is pretty much our first 11 there, apart from Valencia, because Lukaku was a little bit tired from that Norwich game, so I took him off and brought in Daniel Welbeck. And it took us until the 80 odd minute to score the first goal of the game. Ramsey on the ball, plays into Lukaku, plays up to Welbeck, and watch this, what a mistake by Denya to allow Romelu Lukaku to go through and score with 6 minutes to go before then again. That is a big mistake. You don't do that at the back unless you're Arsenal. No, I'm joking. But yeah, that was a huge mistake there. I think he was trying to pass it to Mangala, or no, I don't think it was Mangala playing there, but Denya should be doing a lot better than that, at least hoofing it out for at least a throw in. But Romelu Lukaku capitalised on that and slotted it home past Willy Caballero, I think it was, in goal. I think it was him rather than Joe Hart, and that's how the game ended. And look, semi-finals of the Capital One Cup is against Tottenham, plus other emails that I didn't even care about. So in the semi-final of the Capital One Cup, we have got Tottenham Hotspur, a North London derby yet again. Well, not yet again, but obviously, like in real life, we played them twice. in 2007 and 2008 consecutively. But now we're going to this game against Newcastle United, and obviously in real life, just recently we did beat them by 4-1. Incredible performance. Can I replicate that goal? That game? Well, I'm going to say there's going to be the same amount. All I'm going to say is there's the same amount of goals in this game than there was in the one in real life. Same amount of goals. So remember, 5 goals in real life. There'll be 5 goals in this one. But who? And as you can see, we are actually level on points with Chelsea, 34 each. And because I think they did actually drop 2 points in their last game. But Santi Cazorla picks up the ball here, plays it into Romelu Lukaku, plays it over the top for Romelu Lukaku. He smashed it, it's saved, and Danny Welbeck is on hand to make it 1-0 to the Gunners. And I think that's his 8th or 9th league goal of the season. And that was just after half time, on the 47th minute. Romelu Lukaku, but yeah, that was a nice pass there by Santi Cazorla. So I'm getting my words a bit muddled up. I'm not really talking like properly in my. I just don't know what I'm saying at the moment, to be honest. That was a nice goal by Danny Welbeck. And we are 1-0 up against Newcastle United. Are we going to get another? Well, of course we are, because we're Arsenal. But here goes Lukaku. He's going to do a little bit of playing around. Plays out wide to Chambers, who crosses it in. No, wait. He crosses it in. And Aaron Ramsey in the middle to head home. Pass. I don't know who the goalkeeper is. But Aaron Ramsey in the box, getting a header. Who can I say, rarely scores headers. I can't even remember the last time Ramsey scored a header. I know, not even in this game, or not even in real life. But that's a nice 2-0 victory. We're now 2-0 up against Newcastle. But they are going to hit back. Here's Remy Cabella. And he just goes through, beats our defenders, and puts it away. And that is now 2-1 on the 65th minute. So I said there was going to be quite a few goals. Are Newcastle going to make a comeback? Well, here goes Lukaku. He's going to go on a run, and gets past Yanga Mboba and just smashes it home past the goalkeeper for another goal to make it 3-1. And that was literally just after Newcastle has scored, and that I think that's his 9th league goal of the season. But what a run, especially straight from kickoff, fires it line hard past the goalkeeper to make it 3-1. Now, are Newcastle going to get one back? Well, here's Cabella. Difficult to tackle, I tell you this right now. He was so difficult to tackle. Here's Cabella. It's a little bit of a good save, not really cleared properly. Cabella with a header, and I think that's actually an own goal, because I was looking at the replays after, and I think it actually came off Callum Chambers, because he jumped to try and block it from going in. I don't think I've got a replay here, but maybe here. As you can see, it takes a massive deflection of Callum Chambers, and I don't know why they gave it to Cabello, because it's definitely an own goal. But once again, Lukaku on the run. Is he gonna score? No, he's done a little bit. Of turning, still turning. Is the chance gone? Gets the shot away and hits the post. How unlucky can you get? But here comes Walcott. I think he's playing on the left-hand side in for the rest of the game. Lukaku plays into Theo Walcott. You know how quick he is. He then gets chopped by Steven Taylor, and we get a penalty. So we have a massive chance to regain our 2-goal advantage, and Steven Taylor's also got booked. And as you can see there, Walcott was literally just about to shoot, and Taylor just slides in. And they make a substitution, which I don't really care about. But I do take my time with this, because I'm not sure who has got a better penalty stat. Who's got the best penalty stat, but it's definitely with Daniel Welbeck. He's got 8 penalties, which is a bit odd. But he steps up and, yeah, saved. It was saved by the goalkeeper, and that's how the game ended. It finished 3-2. We now go into our final Champions League group stage game. Obviously against Atletico Madrid. Don't forget, we did beat them at the Emirates. Can we do the same? Because we are top, I think, only on goal difference. Yeah, 7 points, 13 points for Arsenal and Atletico Madrid, and a goal difference of just 1 in our favour. But can we get a victory over Atletico Madrid? It's Götze plays it into Rodriguez. He plays it up to Götze, plays it into Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck does a little bit trickery, takes a shot, and it was deflected over for a corner. It's going to be whipped in by Alexis Sanchez, I think it is. Yeah, it's going to be whipped in by Alexis Sanchez. And we're just going to wait for this corner to be taken. It's whipped in. Not the best of corners, and I don't know if that was diving in there, but that was pretty much it. And that's pretty much the only best chance we had, or either of us had. Both had 100% shot. You can see 5 shots for Arsenal, 1 for Atletico Madrid, and that is pretty much the conclusion of the game. We're just going to quickly look at the Premier League table, and as you can see, it is literally neck and neck. Chelsea are ahead, but only on goal difference. They have, I think, it's a 5 goal advantage over us, but it's level on points. They've dropped points, and as we're both on 37 points, and this is the Champions League round of 16. As you can see, we've got Shakhtar Donetsk, Eduardo's former club. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and if so, please do leave a like, please subscribe as well, and yeah, I'll see you for the next episode, which will be the last pre-commentary, and yeah, please like, subscribe, and peace.